welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Katharine, and in today's video I'm taking you along the adventure of visiting two different winter markets here in Boston. One being Snowport in the Seaport district of Boston, and the other one is called SoWa. I am going to Snowport today, and then I'm going to SoWa soon in the next upcoming weeks. So you'll get both of those in this video. I'm really excited to be going because I've been wanting to go to both of these festivals, these winter festivals, for quite a few years now, and I'm finally making the time to go. So join along on today's adventure as I go to Snowport and then SoWa, and it's just going to be a fun time. Just for your information, this isn't going to be like an informative video of like what to see, what to do, what to eat, what to drink at these winter festivals. It's more so just coming along the adventure with me. This YouTube channel is primarily about me getting out of my comfort zone and trying new things. I struggle with anxiety and depression, so this is a good way and outlet for me to push myself to go do things outside the house, and you can be my friends on the way. But that's essentially what this video is going to be about, so please don't expect me to make up this whole entire list of must-dos while going to these winter festivals. I'm just hoping that this inspires you to go out to a winter festival in your area and possibly eat some good food, drink some good drinks, feel all of the winter and Christmas vibes, and maybe even buy some Christmas presents for the loved ones in your life. So let's just go right ahead. Like I mentioned, today I'm going to Snowport, and then in the next upcoming weeks I'm going to SoWa, and it'll all be in this one singular video, but I hope you enjoy. So let's head in. So I'm here. I got some hot chocolate with some alcohol in it, which is really good, some peppermint alcohol in it. It's really good. And then I also got a bread bowl with some gumbo in it, and it looks so good. I am just enjoying my time here. I went to like all the booths and stuff, and I didn't find anything that I wanted to buy, but I'm just enjoying being here. So as you can see, I'm clearly back in my car. It was a short and sweet little trip to Snowport. I didn't get much footage, so I apologize. I will be getting more footage when I go to SoWa, which is another winter festival fair type thing that I plan on going to in a few weeks. It's going to be in this video, so it's going to feel like a few seconds for you, but it's going to be a few weeks for me. I ended up not getting anything from any of the booths just because I'm the type of person where when I buy gifts for people, I would rather have them experience something rather than getting them like a physical gift. I did buy some gift cards for a few family members and friends, so I felt like I pretty much have done all of my Christmas shopping so far. I was kind of just like looking for like additional things to maybe like be complementative of like the gift cards that I got. Like maybe if I found something that I could like fit inside the envelope with the gift card, if that makes sense. But I didn't find anything that suited that, but I'm pretty sure all of the people that I've gotten like gift cards and things for are gonna like them, just because I know that with family and friends that you've bought gifts for in the past, it's like you can only get them so many gifts before it becomes too much. I feel like when I get gifts, especially, like, I'm the type of person where, like, I'd rather have people give me, like, money or a gift card so that I can go out and do things instead of getting actual material gifts, if that makes sense. So that's why I do that, because that's something that I would want to get. But yeah, in the next upcoming clips, you're gonna see me go to SoWa, which is another winter Christmas fair festival type thing, and that's going to be a few weeks from me, but a couple seconds for you, like I mentioned before. But thank you for joining me today at Snowport, and I'll see you in a few moments. I'm back. It's been a few seconds for you, but a few weeks for me. I'm in the south end of Boston, which is different from South Boston. The South End and South Boston are both in Boston, but two completely different neighborhoods. I'm about to go to SoWa, which is another popular winter market, Christmas fair, whatever you want to call it, here in Boston, and I'm really excited to go. I've been wanting to go for the past few years, so let's just head in there. I got here a little bit early, and it's now raining out, so I'm gonna run inside. It's actually in a building. It's like not outside like Snowport was, which is great because it is raining, like I just mentioned, so I don't have to worry about like facing the elements. So let's head in there. To apologize for the lighting. I'm clearly back in my car. It's dark out, it's raining, and I'm just like super disappointed in both SoWa, which I just went to, and Snowport. They're essentially the same event. I even saw some of the same vendors in SoWa as there was at Snowport, but SoWa was just inside rather than outside like Snowport. It's virtually the same event, okay? But I was just disappointed, like I mentioned before, because they make it out to be so much more than it actually is, like especially on social media and how they market it. I mean, granted, it was beautiful inside, and some of the things that the vendors were selling were beautiful, but like my own hometown has great winter festivals and craft fairs and Christmas markets and things like that I could easily go to like right down the street, rather than like driving into Boston and like trying to find parking and like spending all this money and, you know, wasting all this time to come to these really hyped up, really popular like winter festivals, Christmas markets, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I'm just like really disappointed because like I honestly didn't even get anything from either events. I didn't buy anything from the vendors at SoWa or at Snowport. I bought some food and something to drink at Snowport, and I only bought hot chocolate here at SoWa. Granted, the food and drinks were great at both events, but like the vendors, like even though some of them were like selling really nice things and a lot of them are homemade and they're like local businesses and stuff, like for me it's just like not within my budget to afford some of this stuff. Like I'm not gonna even name the business, but like there was one business in particular that was selling literal like paperweights for like $100, and I'm like, who has that kind of money to first of all even buy a paperweight? Like, who buys paperweights anymore? And secondly, if you even had the money to buy a paperweight, why would you be spending $100 on a paperweight? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like great as like a gift, but like when you get that as a gift, like if I got a paperweight as a gift, I'd be like, ah, thanks, great. Like, honestly, like, a lot of these gifts or like things that these people are selling aren't very practical. Like, for me, when I give gifts and receive gifts, I want them to be practical. Do you know what I mean? Like, that people would actually use. That's why I give gift cards a lot of the times. Because, like, I would rather have someone, like, go experience something or, like, have them choose a gift for themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, that they would actually use. And so I'm just, like, kind of over going to these, like, Christmas markets and things like that, or winter festivals, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I'm just really disappointed with both events. Like, granted, they were both, like, very aesthetic. Like, they were both very pretty, and, like, I still probably would have gone anyways to these festivals just to see how they were, and I'm glad I did experience it. But at the same time, I'm probably not going to come back to these ever again, just because it's just a lot of time for me to come up to Boston from where I live. It takes me an hour one way to get to Boston, and then an hour back. So that's 2 hours right there. And then, like, I obviously want to spend time at the markets or the festivals. And then what if I buy things like the hot chocolate I just got tonight? It was $12. Granted, it was like a very bougie hot chocolate. It had like toasted marshmallows and everything on it. That's a lot of money for a hot chocolate. So, like, I just don't have the money to spend at these markets. But anyway, if you want to go to Snowport, if you want to go to SoWa, then be my guest. Go right ahead. Do it for the aesthetics. Do it for the feelings. It definitely got me in the Christmas spirit. It definitely did. I don't think I'll come back. That's all I'm saying. Like, I hope this inspires you to go out and do things Christmassy, because it's definitely helping me get into the Christmassy mood, like I just mentioned. But just beware. You could just go down the street to your local Christmas market or winter festival. You don't have to drive an hour out of the way to go do that. I know, like, my local public school, like, the teachers put on a Christmas fair, like a Christmas craft fair, that I probably should have went to instead. But yeah, I learned my lesson. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, though. I enjoyed making it, even though it was slightly disappointing. Do all the YouTube things that you know how to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!